Yo, what's good, guys? I just want to talk about how you can 10x your money by not investing in stocks or crypto or anything like that, but rather investing in yourself. A lot of the best, Alex Hormozi, Robert Kiyosaki, even the greatest investor of all time, one of the richest men in the world, Warren Buffett, says the best investment you can make is in yourself. It's probably going to take me about 5 minutes to wrap up. So if you don't have 5 minutes to invest into your future self, then this kind of content's probably not for you. But I'll get right into it. Say you're working a job right now. You know, everybody has to start somewhere. Everybody has to start making money. So a lot of people start off working like a minimum wage job. I just quit my minimum wage job yesterday by doing this. But you have to start off somewhere to get some money. Say you save up $1,000. You have some money to work with, and you have some extra money. Maybe you don't have expenses right now, but you have some money to invest, and you're thinking about investing it. The stock market is the dumbest place you can invest at. If you're just working a minimum wage job and you don't have a ton of extra money, then the stock market is one of the worst places you can put it. Think about it. You're giving your money to another person's business, and then they give you barely any return in exchange for using your money. They grow a business and they make massive profits, but they barely give you anything. So think about this. If you make $1,000 a week, say 2 weeks, you make $500 a week. You could probably put 10% of that in the stock market. So you're putting $50 in the stock market. That's going to give you nothing, absolutely nothing. And if you have expenses low, you could probably put a little more, but even if you put all the 500 in, you're not going to make any return on that in any stock, maybe crypto, but you have to be super lucky with crypto. And unless you're like super knowledgeable about crypto, then you're not going to be making good money from it. Instead, think about what the most successful people in the world do. When they start out, they're not putting money into other people's companies. They start their own. Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, created PayPal and invested into things that he could control. So if you invest your money into things that you can control, then you're probably going to make more money. And the thing about the stock market is you're investing money into a company, but then you have no control over it. Instead, you should invest money into your own company that you can control, and then you have control over it, so you decide the outcome. Where with stocks, you have no control over the outcome of the company. So different things you can invest your money into that count as investing into yourself. Books, number one. I've been doing this since 14, is reading books. And that's just going to increase your earning capacity by making you smarter, making you more knowledgeable. Going back to the crypto example, if you want to make money in any area, take crypto, then you have to become very knowledgeable about that subject. Take business, take accounting. If you want to become good at accounting and make money at accounting, you have to invest money and able to learn about that. And I put money in courses. And for example, I put money into a TikTok course. A lot of guys were hating on the last one because this guy falls for courses. If I paid $60 for a TikTok shop course, and I've made $1,000 the last 2 months. That's an insane return. You'll never find that anywhere in the stock market. Yeah, I work at it and I put time into that, but without that course, I would have no clue what to do. So it just goes to show that investing in yourself can pay greater than 10x return. $60 turned into 1,000. You're never going to find that anywhere in the stock market. Books, that's just like fundamental. All the best will tell you to read books. And another thing that I'm doing this summer, since I just quit my job, what I'm doing is investing in my lawn mowing business, which I can control. So what do I need for a lawn mowing business? A trimmer, lawnmower, door hangers, business cards. What is that? $500 max. And then I'm going to be making probably $2K a week this summer from just that investment. And I've done it before. Last year I was making $1K a week with just that equipment and not even business cards. So invest in yourself. Don't invest in the stock market if you're early on. Jeff Bezos, all the entrepreneurs that make it big, Mark Cuban, they're all starting off just investing in something they can control. They're not investing in somebody else's company. Now, with that being said, once you get to a certain level of income, once you've increased your earning capacity to a certain amount where you're making a good amount of disposable income, that's when you start putting it into the stock market so you can make passive income. But if you're just putting $60 into the stock market, that's not going to give you any return. You got to get to a point where you can shovel a ton of money in there, and that's going to make you passive income. And everybody tells you just to throw a little bit of money in there so it compounds. But when you think about that compared to throwing money into things that you can control, like your own business, it's going to give you a way, way better return just to throw money into things that you can control. So don't start investing until you have a good earning capacity and you're making a good income. Best investment you can make is in yourself. Invest in things that are going to increase your output. Invest in your own company, things that you can control. Invest in books. Invest in things that are going to increase your output. For example, a bed. You want to be getting good sleep, so invest in like a good quality bed. Invest in good pillows. Invest in a water filter and invest in good food so you can increase your output and you're feeding yourself the best stuff so you can perform at the highest level possible, which is going to in turn make you more money. So then once you make more money, you can put that into the stock market. It's going to give you way better returns. So it took me about 6 minutes, 20 seconds to wrap that up. If you're at the end, you enjoyed the content, feel free to drop a like. You don't have to though. I'll catch you guys.